It is time for Tech Tuesday, and toy maker Hasbro wants to turn you into an action figure using 3D printing technology.
Plus, Amazon's got some big announcements. Their popular Echo devices are getting an upgrade, and apparently we're getting a second Prime Day this year. So get ready to click away. Our tech expert Greg Nibbler going to join us live right now with all the headlines and more. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning. Yeah, I think starting off with Amazon, I mean, we're definitely in the hardware season right now. We've had Apple, Samsung, Google's coming up, and Amazon's big day is tomorrow with the upgrade to all of their hardware devices. So yeah, most likely we're going to see some new Echo devices. So those speakers that you have could be getting an upgrade, at least externally, maybe internally too. And that also means Ring devices, because in case anybody forgot, Amazon owns a Ring as well. So if you have those doorbells, those cameras, you could be seeing some new stuff for those tomorrow as well, and probably more integration with everything as well. So if you're looking to buy one, if today was the day you're going to go buy one, wait until tomorrow, see what they're going to come out with, because we're probably going to see some pretty good stuff there, maybe some discounted prices, maybe some surprises. Last year they came out with this rolling robot that they showcased. You can still apply to buy that, but maybe we'll see some new things incorporating that into some of their devices as well. So some surprises. And like you said, yeah, another Prime Day. So Amazon's always finding ways to get you to buy things. And this is coming up October 11th and 12th. They're calling it the Prime Early Access Sale, but really it's another Prime Day. So some deep discounts, I would imagine, for that as well. Maybe even on those new devices that we could be seeing. So definitely some good things coming up if you're looking to get into that ecosystem or want some upgrades to what you already have. Check that out tomorrow and see what they come out with.
Well, obviously Prime Day needs more than a day. Yeah.
It stresses me out. I want everything to just be on like Black Friday and Cyber Monday so I can compare all the deals and find the best one, but now I got to start shopping in October.
Right?
Oh my gosh, it doesn't stop.
Yeah. Well, this is interesting to me. Hasbro has a 3D printed selfie program where you can do action figures. You can turn yourself into an action figure. How's that work?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So they teamed up with a company called Formlabs that does 3D printing, and this is starting this Friday. Everybody's going to be able to do this. You download the Hasbro app, and then you go through this process of taking a few different pictures of you. It walks you through it, and they take all those images, create a 3D model of your face, and then they're able to 3D print it onto an action figure. So they've got a bunch of different ones you can choose from. There's some Star Wars characters, Power Rangers, G.I. Joe, Ghostbusters. There's some other ones in there too. But yeah, it's really using this high-end 3D printing technology. And you do a few different things. You can kind of stylize your stuff if you want, but you end up with your face on the action figure. And so they're calling it the Selfie Series. And it's going to be $80 to get this done. But the technology behind it is pretty crazy. All you're using is your smartphone. So you're just taking pictures with, excuse me as I hit my mic. You're just using your smartphone to take those pictures, and then yeah, they're able to 3D print an exact model of your face. It's pretty cool, actually.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, I wonder if they would 3D print my glasses or whether they would turn them into goggles.
Ooh,
You know, that's a good question. I didn't look into that. There's a lot of options you can add on there, so maybe there are some glasses you could add in.
It could be like a, superhero accessory. They could shoot lasers or something. They could definitely be, something super. Yeah, that's a really cool idea.
Yeah, they could make that work. Yeah, that is. I see that being a lot of Christmas presents.
Right, fun gift idea for sure. If you've got a Ghostbusters or Star Wars fan in your life, that's pretty neat. Well, hey, Orbit the Robot is a new robot out designed to help children with autism. Tell us about it.
Yeah, this is coming from a university, and it's actually one of their students who has autism, but is also a designer for robotics, wanted to figure out something to help out kids. And there's some robotics that are out there already, but usually they're very expensive. So the idea behind this, it's not going to be mass produced yet, but the idea is to have kind of a cheaper version. And it's using a robot that has facial expressions and emotional reactions, which is something big for children with autism, is understanding how that all works. So he thinks this could be something, where they could practice at home, learn what reactions get reactions from the robot, whether it's happy or sad based on what they say or how they do it. There's even a button they can press where if they press too hard, the robot will let them know, like, that's a little bit too hard, like ease up a little bit. So it's kind of just a cool use case of robotics and showcasing where a lot of this is going as far as what we're going to be able to do with them. And you see like all the Terminator 2 style robots that are coming out. There's that end, but this is actually robots that are going to be helping people and using artificial intelligence at the same time. So he thinks that this is going to be a really good way to help kids just learn a little bit better with that at home in a safe way.
Yeah, that's really
very
neat.
good. Yeah, really is. Greg, thanks for joining us and bringing us all this cool stuff again. We'll talk to you again next week.
Sounds great.
And stay up to date on all things tech, including Amazon's big event by following Greg on Twitter. You can find him at Greg Nibbler. 7